We're here with Cal State Northridge forward and apparently at the end of the game defender, Robert Pate. Last time we were here on the field, that was scored your first goal of the season. You talked about how you were excited about being brought to the front line, the ability to attack the net, score some goals. And well, you did today, the only tally of the game against Santa Barbara. If you can explain the play through your eyes, what's happening?
Well, it was actually kind of nice because it was my first touch coming back in the second half, and it was a set-piece corner from the left-hand side, and when Sung had kicked the ball, I had made my run already, and it was overhit, and before I could judge whether or not I can get it, I turned back and I saw Cameron, he had those eyes that he had the ball, so I just set up a position in an open space where he can deliver it to me, so it was pretty much just instinct from there, I guess. You kind of just don't think about it, just hit it in the back of the net when you get into your position.
Now, if they trade this over not only your rivals, UC Santa Barbara, but the number 3 ranked team in the nation, does that kind of sit in the back of your head coming into a game of this magnitude, knowing that you're playing one of the country's best and this is your opportunity to show what Northridge is capable of doing?
Well, I guess, yeah, rankings kind of have more of an effect on me, I guess, psychologically out of conference rankings, because in conference, we play UC Santa Barbara every year. It's kind of become kind of immune to whether or not they're ranked or not if they're in my Big West League. And Santa Barbara especially, one of those games that just you naturally get up for, and everyone wants to win it so bad.
Very physical matchup, as the typical Gaucho Matador game. Do you guys expect that?
This game?
Yeah, this game or any game.
Any game we play Santa Barbara, their coaches over there constantly telling them to work, and lay a guy out, hit a guy. That's part of their whole repertoire of how they bring it, especially on an away field. They can play and they could hit, and they definitely run nonstop. So yeah, we prepare ourselves for a physical game.
When you say hit, you mean shoot at will, be aggressive, right?
When I say hit?
When you say hit, you mean being aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
Not actual physical punch, right?
No, I just meant 50-50 physical, going in hard, getting your foot in there a little bit, maybe catching the other player or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do you do to keep your poise then?
I don't know. You just don't. You don't try and think about it. It's just like another regular game, and you just eventually block everything out. Like I said, that shot, it just becomes reaction. You don't try and think about anything too much, or else you just can't perform on the things you're supposed to be doing, and whatever comes natural, is usually the best play.
Such an emotional goal. You knocked it in. Your bench just goes crazy. Where does that rank as far as your life, the career? As far as your goals?
As far as goals for me, that was probably my most significant. The position we're in, 1 and 2, and we really needed these 3 points, and it was a game winner, and especially the only goal, and the opportunity I got, it definitely ranks as my most significant goal and sentimental goal so far. And I'm just really excited that we at least got the 3 points, because that's what we need to do. Go into this next game and get 3 more points, each game at a time.
Now the defense, only 9 shots on goal for UC Santa Barbara. Talk about how big the defense was today, shutting them out.
The defense, I don't think it was just the back line either. It was, from all over, guys getting on each other, telling each other to run from the front line back. Each line behind each other were just really supporting each other, and that was one of our big things that we needed to focus on this game, because we had lacked that, I feel, in the past few games, and it showed. So we definitely all got behind each other, which was the big key part of the defense, and being able to hold them out, besides just your own individual effort, helping your other teammates if they need, some motivation to get going and stuff. So we had each other's backs really well in the defense especially.
How sweet is it to give UCSB their first conference loss?
Oh, it's always sweet, man. Especially your first conference loss, yeah, that's going to really hit them hard, and, they're definitely going to try their hardest to come out next game, especially when we play them. They need these points now, because I'm sure other teams are, right behind them. 3 points are huge, and Santa Barbara, I'm pretty sure, considers us almost a guaranteed 3 poins, if not 1. So that was huge, especially to get them there.
The record might not show it at 65, well now 75. How sweet is it to show that, we pushed around at times the number 3 team in the nation?
It feels good. If this is number 3, then we definitely can compete in the tournament. We just gotta win game to game. And it's
Thanks a lot.
It's a breath of fresh air for us, for sure, to come out and beat this team.
Okay, great.
All right, that's Robert Pate. Thank you very much. It's over. Everyone stopped.